Well, good afternoon, students. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming. In this nice occasion, I would like to share short insight about Miss Mina. So our topic for today is Miss Mina. There are a lot of material to improve your speaking skill. One of them is Miss Mina. So Miss Mina, as we have learned before, the purpose is to share the knowledge, share experience of the speaker about certain topics that we know. So, there are some important roles in seminar. It's an audience, then there are also master ceremonies, for MC, and speakers, and moderator. For MC or master ceremony, the role is to lead the discussion, to lead the event or to lead the seminar by reading the rundown and also bring the speaker to deliver the speech. And after MC deliver the rundown and also lead to give some talk, and then the speaker begin to share the information and also the knowledge. And I will give you an example of the opening from master ceremony. For example, from the opening, we can start by song, and we also continue with greeting. By greeting, like good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and also we mentioned like the honorable Miss Yolanda. The blank space we have to fill with mention the name of speakers. For example, the honorable speaker is Zig, and then the honorable moderator, for example, is Lydia, and then, ladies and gentlemen, and then don't forget to mention the audience, for example, the audience as participants here today, and then we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, it has an initial call, the microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, and then the intonation we have to use is relax. For example, first of all, let's thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala who has given us some mercies and blessing that we can attend the station without any troubles and obstacles. And secondly, Salam and Salam, I always be given to our Prophet Muhammad who has saved us from the darkness to the lightness. And then the next is introduce your name. For example, I would like to introduce my name. My name is Miss, for example, Michelle as the message ceremony for today. And then, welcome to today's seminar. You have to mention the title. For example, the title is How to Overcome Stress about mental health. So our topic for today, audience, or the topic for today is how to manage our stress. And then, ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, allow me to introduce you to today's agenda. Firstly, is opening by Sani Basmala, and then welcoming speech, presentation, last is closing. So you can start by numbering firstly, opening by Sani Basmala, secondly, welcoming speech, thirdly, presentation, and then the last discussion. Or you can say firstly, then next, and lastly. Okay, next. We can mention about the sentence. Ladies and gentlemen, let's open seminar by Sani Basmala. Let me thank you, Mr. Blair, the audience together with Basmala. After that, next agenda would be welcoming speech. Allow me to invite the blank space we can fill with the name of the speaker. Oh no, sorry, with the someone who gives speech, and then last we thanks to the person who gives speech to deliver the welcome remarks. For example, thank you for Miss Zayn who give the speech for today. Last is we have to welcome the speaker. For example, well, ladies and gentlemen, the next agenda will be the speech from our speaker, Miss Isabel, Miss Lily. Let's welcome our speaker, Miss Lily. For Miss Lily, let's come to to the stage. For the audience, please give applause to Miss Lily. So we have to mention the name of the speakers in a very blank space. And then the next is speaker. So the task of speaker is to deliver experience, deliver knowledge about certain issue. For example, in this case, mental health. For example, how to manage stress. Firstly, the speaker have to create the audience. For example, hey, good morning. I'm Shaiza Habib. I will be your speaker for today. The topic for today is managing your stress. After the speaker mention the name, identity or something, and then mention the topic after that, the first thing that the speaker has to do is to connect with audience. So to connect with audience, we can deliver a question. For example, we ever have situation like this? We ever have situation like this? By giving questions to the audience, we can, we can connect, we can interact. So the interaction in a seminar is we have to do two ways of interaction, two ways communication. That's why we have to ask in questions. So don't go directly on explaining your experience or knowledge. And then the next I will explain to before before we discuss more about what are the things that should be explained in the middle of seminar, we have to know the task of moderator. So moderators, the role of moderator is to connect the speaker and the audience. So if the audience want to ask questions and want to know more and don't understand about certain things, the moderator can guide the audience to ask questions. For example, the sentence that we can mention. Well, that's all our discussion for today. For the audience who want to ask questions, I will give you change to I will open five questions for the session. So the moderator can mention how many questions that will be given, will be asked for audience, and then we can say anyone want to ask questions, and then the moderator give the microphone to the audience, and then the audience ask questions, and then the speaker answer the questions. That's all. If you have questions, just raise your hand and mention your name. Okay, that's all. Maybe the explanation. I want you guys to practice to read